Welcome back. We're in game number 3, tying up 1-1, spawning here in the bottom left corner of the map. It's going to be Yoey Flash Wolves, Blue Protoss PartinG.
Never left as the Red Terran, GumiHo.
I really like the way that went for PartinG last game. I mean, the Dark Templar aside, the fact that he was able to just harass anything period and keep GumiHo so... not even behind, but just keep him from getting ahead. I mean, there's so many instances where as a Terran player, you're looking to trade out in the early game, you're looking to poke, you're looking to just harass your opponent to the point where, alright, maybe you get all these small victories and eventually lead to one big one, but that was a game where PartinG kind of turned that around. Like, his small Dark Templar harass, like, you know, the scan here, the SV kills there, like, those really compiled quickly, and, I mean, I gotta be honest, like, whether it was, like, efficient for GumiHo to GG there or not, like, I think that was like the one time a rage quit would have been appropriate. Like 2 medevacs getting picked up by those stalkers, like, oh my god.
Yeah, there was, you know, maybe a way to come back from the DTs. I mean, there probably really was, but when you lose 3 medevacs worth of units, and they have Colossus already, yeah, I don't know. I like that he, you know, just like let that game go, I guess is the best way to put it, in a best of 7. It's now 1-1, so it wasn't even like really like, you know, down. Now you're down 2 games, just down 1, or you're not even down any. Oh, PartinG, what are you doing? Just scouting? Hopefully just scouting. No, you have 3 guys on gas.
Stargates? You know, he went for, like, we're seeing the full plethora of cheese, right? Like, game 1, Blink all in 1 base, game 2, Dark Templar, game 3, Stargate. It makes sense. Get some oracles in there. PartinG's got to... He's got to rotate through his full Protoss entourage before he can play for real.
Didn't know that's how you played Protoss.
No, I don't think it is, but that's how PartinG does. So Stargate comes down, and for GumiHo's sake, this is going to be really irritating. If he does, he goes for the Reaper opener, he's going to scout with the SCV and realize, hey, wait a minute, where's that second pylon out? Like, that's going to be a big, big scout. Like, PartinG didn't even try and hide this in the slightest. He's just rushing it for the sake of time. So, scouts the top right, realizes his opponent isn't there. He'll chrono that Oracle to the top left. But for GumiHo's sake, like, you've got to raise suspicions right now. You've got to check every inch of that main and confirm, like, there is no pylon here. How do you even scout? I think he knows something's up. He's trying to scout for it. But how do you even scout right there? That is, he's checking all the most common places. Oh, he's going to see it. Oh! I think his next move was actually check the middle of the map and then the top right, so that did actually work out for him really well. So lucky to have found this. But can he even do it? I mean, there's going to be a turret coming down for sure, but the turret's kind of like a queen, right? Like, you're still going to kill 6 or 7 SCVs. You'll float around and camp the barracks production. I mean,
turret's more effective than queen.
Well, definitely, but I'm just saying, like, the sense there is that, like, the Oracle's not limited. Like, it's, or I guess it is limited on the damage it can do, but it's not stopped outright.
I don't know, man.
If this Oracle actually kills the Marines first, the Stalker's gonna kill everything else.
Oh, hada. He sees Reaper as well.
The Oracle caught a little bit off guard by that turret. There's still dead space around the corners of this where he might be able to just hold position and kill some things, but yeah, with the bunker down, the Stalker can walk right by it, and if the Marines come out to chase, the Oracle's gonna kill them.
Oh, yeah. One's right by it. And he has Marines that he's been keeping home, you know, at home, and if he fights underneath the turret, then it won't be that big of a problem. But we have, PartinG. You really gonna 1-base Blink after doing a proxy Oracle?
I told you, man. PartinG's like embracing his inner Protoss right now. It's his
like I showed you guys, you know, like really great games versus Flash, and I just really want to chill, so I'm just gonna 1-base most of these games. That's right with you.
Well, double Oracles around. Keep in mind, like, once he's done playing with the Marines, he actually might be able to bring this in to focus that turret. Turret's pretty darn good, but if you can get this low with the stock of the Oracles can certainly execute it.
I love that he puts the supply depot so close to the turret, too. You might be like, why is he put in front of the barracks? Because he wants the SCP to die.
Oracle control there really nice. Not good enough as he flies it into the Marines. PartinG's dedication, though, I don't think this has paid off. The 1-base choice behind this is... I feel a situation he's forced himself into more than a good one.
Yeah, what's even worse is that GumiHo knows about it. The Reaper's at the natural saying, like, where's the Nexus, bro? So he doesn't know if it's like a Void Ray follow-up, like Bust, like MC kind of deal, or if it is DTs, or, you know, obviously Blink Stalkers. So he does have to find like how to defend the best way against all of those possibilities. And I guess one of the ways he's choosing to is actually get combat shields before he gets stim. Now stim's obviously better, but it takes a lot longer, so it's gonna have +1 weapons and in combat.
Yeah, I'm wondering if going for, rather than blink, like just a gateway follow-up, but like a void ray might have been better, because he could have busted the bunker with a void ray. I mean, that prismatic alignment is no joke when it comes to buildings, but either way, like 3 bunkers down, I don't see him really getting over this.
I don't think GumiHo really realizes that it's blink quite yet, or that it could be blink. The problem with Deadwing, of course, is that there's actually 3 areas where they can attack if they break down these rocks, and of course into the main.
All blinks up here to the main. That Marauder is going to get focused pretty quick. The rest of the Marines are in those bunkers in the front. SCVs are pulled back into this, and sadly that turret's going to keep the Oracle from coming in and just shredding them alive. But as they come closer to the cliff, the Oracle may well activate.
Oh, he can't. That's his only high ground detection. Did he even get a mothership core at any point? No. So he can't risk doing that.
Man, focusing down these Marauders is a pretty big deal. Once again, those depots behind the mineral line, funny enough, but working it quite nicely. There's a couple Marines still here. +1 is done. Combi Shields is on the way, but this, without stim, it's hard to chase these. Without medevacs, it's so hard to deal with this.
Yeah, he's about to have Combi Shields is finished, so you know, hopefully those Marines will be a little bit better. But
I mean, there's more Stalkers coming up behind this. I really didn't think this would do so much damage, but you know, he focused on those Marauders pretty quickly. There are Marauders out now, but there weren't before is the problem.
Yeah, he needs SCVs to pull into this again. He's at 26 SCVs, so he can afford to pull in, but I think it would have been faster than what he did just now.
Big Gambit, they're throwing that Oracle away. Did get a lot of damage done before falling, but now it's a couple of Blink Stalkers left. You know, it's still a situation though where like, okay, he's lost a lot of SCVs, but it's 2 base versus 1 base.
Yeah, I mean, really, they're at an even worker count, and the mules are being dropped as well. I just think that GumiHo, in order to ensure the victory, should like pull some SCVs from the natural back up home, because he does still have to depend on pulling SCVs to win.
This is starting to go okay. It's funny though, like keeping these Stalkers alive is the prerogative because he needs high ground vision. It's not even about like bringing reinforcements in or retaining them for like normal reasons. He just can't get back up here to the main if he blinks everything out.
Oh, it's just so few units, just so few units.
He's trading new ones to the high ground so he can keep blinking.
The SCVs need to be pulled into this. If he has SCVs, he actually is so much more comfortable defending against this.
And
he still has enough to like give away a few.
Yeah, that Marauder killed like 3 Stalkers on its way out, but 1 health remains on this Stalker. Again, PartinG so tentative to just completely evacuate the base and recover because he needs that high ground vision. He can't afford to make another Oracle. He can't go for another Mothership Core. He certainly doesn't have observers. Blinks for on top of that Marauder though. He can't even get over this control right now. Like, this is what PartinG's gonna be notoriously known for. Even if he doesn't win this series, like, you know, fighting versus Flash, this game right here, like his Stalker control is just like unparalleled.
I think that's it. I think he has too many with the reinforcements. Oh god.
So gross, so excellent, and so awesome, and all bad all at the same time. Either way, PartinG with Blink seems to be unstoppable, but that's only a 2-1 lead in this set.